controls are ruining our games.
I've been playing fighting games for a really long time. I religiously played Dragon Ball FighterZ for a really long time. I constantly find myself going back to Guilty Gear. I've played BlazBlue, Grand Blue Fantasy Versus. Honestly, just name a niche anime fighting game, I've probably played it. I played Street Fighter. Mortal Kombat is something I always play with my family. So, as you can probably guess, I'm a player who likes to play on classic controls, and recently, games have been integrating a lot more of a modern control scheme, where it's a lot more based in auto combos, and the majority of the difficulty in the gameplay is what we in the fighting game community call neutral. It's essentially just a rock, paper, scissors game of who lands the first attack at this point. And I had the luxury of playing 2XKO's first alpha, which, it was really fun. Simple controls, as I acknowledged before, but it's not nearly as bad as, like, the modern controls in fucking Street Fighter 6, when Zangief can hit you with a one-button super and it does, like, 45% of your health bar. But at the same time, I've noticed some of the changes that they made. They merged the down heavy with forward down heavy to make things more simple for people, and it's just gonna... It feels like it's going to get significantly worse as time goes on. I'm honestly really scared for 2XKO, and it's not even just my inner elitist fighting game player that's like, oh no, we must destroy all modern controls. Because once again, the game was fun, it was cool, it was nice when I played it. What I'm really worried about, well, the reason why changes like these arise worry for me is because, well, it's Riot Games, Riot fucking games. Riot has, like, had a really bad track record as of late. They've been like, if the last episode of this was about Nintendo's corporate greed, this episode is definitely about Riot Games, because oh my god, they've gotten so bad with it. And 2XKO looks like a promising product, but I'm really afraid that it might fall off very quickly if they make too many changes to cater towards newer fighting game players. Like, it feels like they're trying to do the whole thing where it's like, oh yeah, this is for anyone to play, but it's not gonna be for anyone to play if you know, people who like classic control schemes are gonna come in and then they just do an auto combo every 2 seconds, which, once again, that's not really a thing in 2XKO. Auto combos aren't a thing in the game, but it definitely is very simple and easy, which isn't necessarily a problem in and of itself, but it could arise a lot of issues. It's probably gonna create a situation where, like, a lot of players don't really have expression of, like, their personality and which character they play. Like, in fucking Guilty Gear, I'd always find myself playing different from how every Elphelt main played, or before Elphelt dropped, every Chip main played. Just because with those games, there's so many inputs, so many different things you could do that no two players are going to play exactly the same. That's like one of the biggest things in fighting games for me, and that kind of gets removed the less options each character has individually. There's also just the issue of, like, now this might just be a me thing, of course, because, you know, I'm a classic control scheme player. I just prefer playing games this way, but it's not nearly as fun to land a combo if it's just kind of given to you. It's significantly more fun if you, like, you spent so much time working on this combo, perfecting it, and then you actually land it on somebody. That's the fun part in fighting games. The fun part isn't just seeing the pretty combo go off, it's working really hard to be able to land that shit. And 2XKO doesn't seem like it's gonna have much of that. I mean, like, I picked up Illaoi in like 20 minutes after the alpha started. I picked up basically every character in like 20 minutes after the alpha started, because everybody has the exact same ladder combo. Every character having the same ladder combo isn't necessarily a bad thing if there's significantly more combo options, but 2XKO doesn't seem to have that many more. It just seems like it's a very ladder-based combo system, which is perfectly fine. I love games with very ladder-based combo systems. Sorry, for anybody who doesn't know what a ladder is, it's essentially when you use a launcher in the beginning of your combo to string them into the air, and then you continue the combo for the most part in the air. Which ladder-based combo systems like this aren't necessarily a bad thing. It's just the fact that every single combo is a ladder. I mean, okay, I didn't see many Ari players using ladder combos, but like that was like the only exception. I haven't looked into this, but I don't actually know how many Riot devs have experience making this kind of game. I don't know if they're getting any outside sources. They seem to be listening to a lot of player feedback, so I'm gonna cross my fingers and really hope that, like, this game ends out good, because I've been rooting for it since its conception. I'm unfortunately a League player, and, you know, I'm also unfortunately a fighting game player, so, you know, I gotta root for this game. But, it's really hard to with how Riot's been moving recently. That's all I really have to say for this one. Sorry, this one's shorter than the last one. I'll be sure to make a longer form video eventually when I have something that I'm extremely passionate about and can yap about for like 20 plus minutes. But until then, everybody have a good morning, day, night, happy time zone. Be sure to subscribe. I've been Minofinite. Catch you in the next one.